Jesus Christ, that took a while. Welcome back, guys. It's time for more post-game shenanigans in Pokémon X. We're done with the Battle Maison, and today's part will focus on us going Mega Stone hunting. But first and foremost, we have to, unfortunately, take down our old friend Serena in a Pokémon battle again.
Friends, Serena? I mean, are we friends? I guess we are. I mean, we're definitely not enemies. Although, to be fair, I think if Serena was an enemy for a while, that would have made her story arc a lot more interesting, but that's just me.
Trainer Dark Serena wants to fight.
I've embraced the dark type, Caleb. Why can't you see the light of the darkness?
Now behold my more powerful team, go Meowstick!
It's slightly better than the last 5 times.
This is Serena at her most powerful. Her team is, like, I guess you could call it optimized right now. She even has a Mega lurking within her ranks, but let's be honest, you and I both know how this battle's gonna end.
Yeah, it's pretty much gonna be the same. Although, you can fight her once a day, and her level should be about the average of your team, if I assume correctly, so that could be some good experience, at least. Now, I was looking up Clefable, and it said that its sensitive ears can distinctly hear a pin drop from half a mile away. So, when those old Sprint commercials went on TV, where the pin dropped to the ground, I bet every Clefable in the area just, freaked out.
What was that shit?
Oh, look, they're having a dance-off. I can dance better than you. Come on, bring it on.
Not gonna do much against a fairy type, I'm afraid, but I can't be asked to switch.
And I think Gengar's moves are at least better than Clefable's, though. Oh, your sleepiness can't stop the funk.
You know, I looked away for a second there, and I could have sworn Clefable just used Swift on Gengar, and that ain't right, because normal type moves can't hit Ghosts unless the user has the Scrappy ability. And I know for a fact this Clefable doesn't.
It looked like Clefable hit him with, Mario stars, don't you think? I won, he's dead. Yes, I am the king of the dance-off!
No one can beat me in the two-step shuffle.
You just got served, Serena!
My god, how many, Pokemon lineups does she has, Bulbapedia? Get to the point!
Well, you fight her, so many fucking times, and she barely changes her team between each one, so I really don't see the point.
Sorry, it was just double-checking to make sure she didn't actually use Swift, and that her Clefable, for sure, doesn't have the Scrappy ability. Let's just say doing this playthrough added another layer of neurotic fact-checking to my metaphorical resume.
Your inferior Greninja is not IV and EV trained.
Prepare yourself.
Hey, stop fighting back. I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, no! T-Sock, no!
Shashar indeed.
Rider kick for the win. It is indeed salvation. Altaria, huh? Let's take a look at him real fast.
Well, I know it's part of Dragon type, as I learned the hard way in Gen 3.
Altaria envelops people it loves with its cotton-like wings. That's so nice.
It also looks pretty shit in 3D, let's be honest, guys. Who wrote that? Let me check the logs.
Who changed that on Bulbapedia? Take it back. Oh, here we go!
I told you I'd use this in our last battle, Serena.
It's time!
Mega Charizard X. Fanboys rejoice!
The edge! It's too much! There's too much edge!
The X stands for You're Fucking Dead.
You know, I know people like using Charizard X over the Y version because this one is Dragon type, but just look at it! It looks so stupid! It really does! And the fact they brought him into Pokemon Origins, the Charizard X, it doesn't fit at all with the simple designs, that Red and Blue has. This thing looks really gaudy, I'm sorry.
You're such a Gen 1er, mate, it actually makes me sick.
I'm a Gen 1er and that makes you sick. Is that what you just said?
Yes, it is.
Oh my god, Tom, we're gonna have to talk about that later.
As long as we can agree that Mega Charizard X is the shit. It's even in Smash Bros, mate. You can't argue with that.
Well, I could argue with it a little, although, let's be honest, I think Mega Mewtwo X would have been a lot cooler, personally.
Alright, T-Zoc, let's take it to the plate.
Bring it home, my friend. Oh no, his health is so low. Can he pull through?
This is her trump card, by the way. Her ace in the hole.
Oh my god.
This is to go even emo beyond.
He's turning his face towards the sun and bathing in its light!
Oh no, it didn't even want to touch it. It kept going and crashed.
No, T-Zoc!
It was like flying towards it, saw how emo it was and veered off at the last second.
Yeah, you know, the first time I saw Mega Absol, I sat there and went, that's fucking Cars. It's totally Cars. It gives me that vibe.
Do you want to clarify which cars so we're not talking about the Disney variant?
The band? No, I mean the character Cars from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which is named after the band Cars. There's a lot of Cars going on.
Good job. Buff up your attack. You may have been better off buffing up your speed, because now you're just gonna die.
You should have buffed up your life insurance.
Good job, Serena.
Nicely done.
Maybe I just don't have what it takes to be a Pokemon trainer.
Well, at least she's taking her loss well. Although, what she says, and judging by the expression she takes when she does lose, it's always contrasting so much. It never really matches. Well, take that, Lysander, I guess. Well, only one Mega Evo can be shared. Blah, blah, let's kill everybody. I mean, that's pretty much exactly what he sounded like. He was, in fact, a complete asshole.
Okay, Anastar City is.
Anastar City, that's like the city with, like, the giant-ass crystal formation, right?
The Sundial, yeah. Also home of the 7th gym leader, who we beat handily. Sorry about that, I don't usually use the stylus when recording stuff, since I need to support cables as well as the actual, console.
Woo!
A fan of the fly animation, are we?
Oh yeah, I mean, he just looks so happy. I mean, wouldn't you? In real life, if we really could do this with our animals, it'd be great to teach my cat fly.
Diglett, flow up high!
All I do is press a button a day. $15 an hour, that's what I say.
I can't go meet the professor with poorly Pokemon, it just won't be on.
Are you smoking? No, that's just because it's cold, okay.
Anastar doesn't strike me as a cold town, even if it is adjacent to a frozen tundra.
That's true, but then again, when you cross the barriers to get into Anastar City, the snow just kind of went poof, pretty much. So it's kind of a weird effect. Yes, thank you for reminding me, Sycamore.
Such a passive-aggressive academic type. Oh, strap in, kids. It's time for an exposition dump.
Blah, blah, just press A over and over and over. I don't know why you didn't do this on the playthrough, because I assure you that the viewers are not reading this right now.
Okay, brief summation. The leftover energy from the ultimate weapon. The ultimate weapon!
There you go.
It bled into certain stones, turning them into mega stones, and that's about it, really. This is Sycamore's theory, anyway. He likes to drink before noon, so make of that what you will.
The energy from the ultimate weapon turns stones into megastones. Okay, work with me here.
Well, get to the point if you could, please.
I'm pausing for dramatic effect. No, but seriously. If it can infuse stones with energy and turn them into megastones, does it work on rock-type Pokemon? Like, if I took a Geodude and I infused it with gamma rays, does he become like a Mega Geodude?
You joke about that. Mega Golem would be the hypest shit.
Oh yes! Oh my, that would be like fucking amazing. I'm trying to imagine the design. It's gonna be like the spikiest fucking ball you've ever seen, but I would be all over that personally.
Now, they gloss over this particular point, but he said we were exposed to the rays of the weapon in the Team Flare hideout. Are we immortal now?
Well...
Oh well, not important. Now that we've upgraded our Mega Ring, it's time for us to go Mega Stone hunting. We'll have an hour, from 8 to 9 PM to be precise, to hunt down these shiny suckers. But they're not all hidden. Some can be found through downloadable Pokemon, like Torchic, given to you through NPCs like the Kanto Stars, or available from certain NPCs in the post-game. We won't be getting all the Mega Stones in this part, but keep a checklist. We'll be hitting them off one by one until they're all ours. Finally, I can evolve my Aerodactyl into Surge from System of a Down. Wake up! Make up!
That's fantastic. Do you actually have an Aerodactyl, though?
No, I don't.
You should probably get one, because, he's so underrated, I think. I think Aerodactyl would make a great team member, in my opinion.
It's been so long since we've been here.
Yeah, we were all so hype about the whole riding Pokemon thing, and it's only shown up, twice throughout the whole game?
Yeah, well, it's about as effective as having a Pokemon trail along behind you. It's a cool aesthetic effect, but really it does nothing in the long run.
Yeah, I would much prefer if they focused more on having less features, but having the features that they keep in be more important and useful throughout the whole game. Although, if you could choose, if they expanded the feature on Pokemon you could ride, if they did that in the future, which ones would you want to ride on?
Rapidash.
Okay, well, Rapidash is obvious. Are there any ones that nobody else brings up that you maybe want to ride on?
Dugtrio.
That would be interesting. Although, in their episode in the anime, they did carry people around, so that would be good. No, here's my best one. Okay. I want to ride a Magnezone. I want to surf on that motherfucker. I want that to be my excuse for a fly.
Nice.
I just want to go over the water.
Oh my god, it's a time paradox. Didn't we use a Mega Kangaskhan in the last part?
Just don't pull a game over on me, alright, man? I still like these caves. This is only one of 2 caves I've seen that use this effect. I kind of wish they used it more often.
At least it has a strict camera angles, not like Lumio City, which is all over the place.
The less we talk about Lumio City, the better.
Man, we're coming along quite nicely in our Megastone department, but as you can see, there's roughly about 6 more minutes to go, so as you may be able to deduce, we're off to find some more.
Oh, we gotta film 6 minutes. How was your day?
It was pretty good, Helldragon. Amazing commentary. 10 out of 10. Deserving of all the ad revenue ever.
Although I did notice back there you had an Ampharos-ite. But you don't have an Ampharos, am I correct?
Wow, your powers of deduction never cease to amaze me, Helldragon.
Man, Leighton, fucking eat your heart out. Why are you even making games about that guy? Clearly, I am the star here. No, but seriously, are you going to show off, all the Mega Evolutions you get near the end?
Possibly, though I'm still in the process of recording footage for the post-game.
Oh, I totally called it, though, didn't I?
You're gonna need Waterfall to be able to actually get to this particular Megastone, so get a HM slave, I guess.
Waterfall, really? Why do we keep using that? It's so meh.
It's kind of like the one thing that defines you getting to the endgame. Can you use Waterfall? Well, you're pretty much ready to take on the Elite Four, then. I've already been here. Until you get the Mega Ring upgrade, there's basically nothing in this cave, apart from the spooky plate, which I didn't touch because it is actually very spooky.
Well, I see a Resident Evil sparkly item back there. I wonder what it is. I forgot that one got a Mega Evolution.
For when you want your doll to be even scarier.
Wasn't that, didn't it turn into, a Rocky Nazca Lines type of doll?
No, I don't think so, no.
No, whatever that was, no, it's not that. Shut up.
I'm gonna find you a picture of this. Fill space, please.
Okay. Space.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, that's probably true. Going on an adventure, woo!
I'm sending this to you now, look at that shit.
Alright, let's take a look at this guy. Mega Bandit. Oh, wait. Now I think I remember what it looked like. Come on, load. Well, that's loading.
Its hands open up. Its zipper hands open up, I can tell you that much.
Ah, what the hell? It's got like 3 tongues in there. Ugh.
Here, Billy, enjoy your nightmares. Gyarados.
Yeah, we're becoming more like Lysander every day. That's a good thing. Alright, so where is the next stone at?
Well, just allow me to fill space so I can see where past me went over to, and we're going to... Geosage Town, there we go, I knew it all along.
Better talk slow to fill the pot.
That's how you do Let's Plays, guys. Learn it from some pros.
Yeah. Now that they have their big fucking hole in the middle of town, I guess they're gonna have to rethink their tourism strategy, don't they?
What are you talking about, mate? Big hole in the middle of town. Biggest swimming pool ever.
That's true, but they would actually have to fill it up, and I guess put lifeguards and doing... Wow, that would actually be really expensive, I realize.
What? Now that you mention it, we do have a Kangaskhan. What? You have a Kangaskhan as well? Oh, it's almost like you've been shadowing me for this entire playthrough.
Can we hug and be friends, Trevor?
I like the way he was kind of enabling Lysander's philosophy back there, by the way. Don't think that passed me unnoticed.
Well, I'm glad you caught it.
Quiet stones speak volumes. So do giant holes.
Yeah, that's a lot of volume you have to fill.
I was so tempted to take a picture, though.
It's like, look what I did.
That was me. I blew up this time.
It's good to see that people are still running around in circles in the wild.
You remember this place, right?
Oh, yeah, that's the cool cave with, like, the reflective walls. I actually do like this place.
It's nice and sparkly. We encountered a Mr. Mime here, if I recall correctly.
Oh, yeah, and it did that weird little idle animation thing going on. I really don't know why walking around constitutes as training for these particular trainers.
Well, they're just men about looking for a challenge, mate. It's just the fact that their path is predetermined by AI.
Well, I mean, if you're going to be looking for challengers, I'm pretty sure you can't do it in a circle. It doesn't work like that. You need to go networking. You need to visit events.
I really shouldn't have stepped onto that, Shadow, because I had such a clean run at this point, and then this Woobat comes in and ruins everything.
I don't know if I told you this, but when I mentioned the Myths of Unova comic, the artist actually commented on that video. And so I sent them a line back, linked them to some resources they might need. So, I hope they're doing good with school.
Now, this one's actually a bit tricky to find. You've got to pay attention to the reflections to find the entrance to the secret depths of Reflection Cave. I think it actually came here much earlier in the playthrough off-screen. I believe you can find a TM for a Steel-type move. I forget which, though. It's definitely not Flash Cannon. How do you even pronounce that? Alakazite.
There you go, you seem to have done it pretty well.
Did it in one. And now I can eat all of the ice cream.
Okay, sort your bag. Now's not the best time to do this, but whatever. Wow, look at all these Pokemon we'll never use.
Well, you've inspired me, Helldragon. I may just do a Mega Pokemon compilation. But, as for us, we're done for today. So, we shall see you next time for more post-game hijinks. See you then.